Well, I should have recorded that because it's stuck to the side of this right here, and I had to rip it off, but this is still attached. That Kratos 1400 clamp magnet just did not want to let go of this. Still doesn't. Damn you, piece of metal. Damn you. Go ahead, you pull. All right. Bonus. All right, let's hear it for the wife. Yay, wife.
Yay.
There you go. Yes, untangle thyself. Rope safety 101, folks. All right, we shall return. All right. She got another piece. And it's not stuck to the side. Bonus. Woohoo. Next throw, the other half of that. Apparently that pipe might be 3 pieces. All right. A railroad spike. How appropriate, since the railroad is right over there. But all right, finally my first real find today. Woohoo! Railroad spike number 2. Now with more iron. All right. Let's see if we can get one more. Oh, it seems to be in this area here. You could stay stepping on it, you know. Okay. Yay. Ooh, here, bring it over. What'd you get? What'd you get? Alright, she got a rock. Very nice rock. There aren't many like it, but this one is hers. The old pipe. Everybody. Oh, my God, my fingers. And a nail. And a bunch of the old crud. Woohoo. Gutter spike. Woohoo. I think it's another one. Or maybe not. Ooh. Yeah, a small gutter spike. Not a square nail, sadly. Alright, I just picked up that chunk of square steel. That was on my first toss, using my old Kratos magnet that my wife snagged. But since she's not here yet, I'm gonna play. Big old piece of stone, another stone, and this lovely piece of metal here. Yeah, man, this Kratos is like brutal, man. So strong, gets everything. All right. Whoop. Just popped off because I started recording. That's the way it works. But I'll give it another toss over there. Alright, I got this a couple times. Now I'm getting it to move again. And I got some momentum, so I'm going to try and bring it over. With this Kratos magnet again, 1400 clamp. Is the shit. This is long, whatever it is. Uh-oh, slippage. All right. Again. Oh wow, a twofer. Yeah. I could have grabbed the magnet and sliced my hand wide open. Let's hear it for not doing that, huh? That would have really sucked. Man, I'm so glad I'm getting my own magnet, my own clamp. Because once my wife took that, I've never got anything again. So we're gonna clean that up later and see what that is. But look at that big piece of steel there, huh? Sorry about that. But this, that's pretty big. That's pretty big, man. All right, cool find. Again, 1400 clamp. All right, pretty darn sure we got something here. Yep. Huh. The wife found something like this yesterday too, man. That's very cool. All right. Heavy. Nice little scrap pile going. And bottle cap. Make your guesses. Ooh. That one. Yingling? Yeah, Yingling. All right. Let's try again. All right, I don't know what the hell this is. A luber. Ah, air pump maybe. I hope so. Because if this is what they're giving with the jab, I can see why people don't want to get it. You know, pretty impressive. Looks like something the Wile E. Coyote would try to use on the Roadrunner. Come here. And the random stones and muck. Ooh, something sharp. Something sharp. Push that off to the side so you can grab it. Huh, second one I found like that. Maybe a ceramic blade, I don't know. With wrapped piece of metal around it. Like, that's the second one I found like that. With like metal tape around it. Very weird. All right, be right back, folks. All right, we shall see. Ooh, double cider. Double cider. Woohoo! Check this out, folks. Let me get my finger out of there. The old round circle metal. Oh, that's gonna stay. Stone, but here, this old spike. Old square spike. Again, we were logging, major logging community back in the early 1900s and so, in western New York, for North Tonawanda, look it up. Home of the lumberjacks. So, big old square spiky, and another steel plate. Alrighty, I got something here. Let's see if I can bring it all the way in. Doesn't feel super heavy, but it is a little long. Huh. I'm finding a lot of this hummus-like stone here, and of course always the welding rods, right? Always the welding rod. Got rod will travel. But this here, big old stone. Maybe a piece of steel on it too. But the hummus, definitely not the hummus. All right, here's something else big. No idea. Oh, you on it too? Awesome. All right. Yeah, cool. We're bringing this up. All right. All right. We got ourselves a post. All right. Let's see what this bad boy is. Oh my. And it just got heavier. That's pretty old school. Oh wow, and a bonus square nail. That one I can take out myself. Bonus. Nice. The second square nail, got a little fishing line. I can kick this piece of wood off. Oh, another square nail. Bonus. 2 square nails. And that big old bolt. See if I can break the wood off and return the wood to its proper place. All right, there's like tons of this stuff here, and there's an even bigger piece the size of a muffler behind us that we couldn't keep 2 magnets on it, so it's just crazy stuff, man. I just wanted to share that. Woohoo! Dun dun dun! More magnetic stone. That's a big one. Alright, big old piece of metal with a lot of crap on it. Put it that way. Alright, well here's a twofer. Like a piece of railroad track and another big ass stone. Whoop! Whoop, lost the stone. Might get that back. But here's the piece of the railroad track. A lure. Squiggle, squiggle. And stoned. Alright. Stoned again. Dope. See if I can get that. Then I drop down here. Whoop. This should be it, or something else. Slowly. Slowly. Nope. Yes! Dun 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 dun. Hopefully non-copyrighted music. Please don't bust me. Alright, yeah. Wowzers. That was huge, huge. I don't recommend dropping your magnet right down on top of your stuff. Let's see what this is. Another one and a nail. Holy cow. Crud, crud. Fishing lure crud. Spinner looks like, maybe. Yeah, tiniest, just little spinners. We'll put that in the bucket now, or we lose it. Woohoo! All right, just threw it in and bam. Holy cow! That's crazy stuff. Nope. Not gonna hang on to that one. All right. Oh. Gonna be close, this one. Check out the balancing act with that. I know, right? Ooh, it's for a breaker box. All right. Let's hear it for the breaker. Oh, had it, lost it. Let's try it again. Nope. Yeah, I think I landed right on it. Yep. It's magnetic. I want to see you pick up that if it's a railroad piece. Come on, honey, you can do it. Oh, it's a piece of bridge. You can do it. It's not that heavy. Back up. Oh, nice. Let's get out of the shadow here. All right, my dear. Not a piece of railroad track, but still old enough. I am SOL. Here, over here. Grab that other piece, but yeah, this piece of it. The rest of it's down there. She'll get that in a second. Here's that other piece for you back. Oh, look at that, fit right in there. That's probably the only reason I'm connected to it. Nice. Yeah, the magnet fit in there. Perfect. I think it's the only reason I was able to get it up, because it kept slipping off. That's cool. Wife got herself a piece of chain. Up, Gunther. Yep. Piece of chain there. All right. Well, for some reason it wasn't recording, but hey, look what I just found, and I hooked because it was not magnetic. So is it a light fixture? There's a little coil spring here, tension spring. Then there's two locks to lock it back into place. So if you know what this is, please leave a comment below. Thank you. Like, share, subscribe. Yeah, you did. Pull up, Gunther, up. All right, good job, man. Pull. There you go. All right. Next sauce. Piped. Woohoo. Careful, careful. Old school Genesee can and a stone. Take care of the stone, but look at this. Old school. Officially been de-pooped. Oh wow. And nothing like drinking and fishing with a Jenny. Oh, they even drew in blood damage. How cool is that, right? But yeah, little time capsule there. Little beat up, but very cool. Nothing. Possibly a mini railroad spike. We'll have to check that in a little bit. Cool. Okay, the wife got a chair. Bring it up. See if we can bring it up. Up, up. It's not gone yet. You can do it. Nice and slow, nice and slow. Ah. Oh, connected. I'll get the hook. Be right back, folks. All right. Nope. There we go, I'm in now. Oh, that's a good one. Good and freaking heavy. Can you grab it? Got it? All right. Whoa, hey, there's the camera spin for you. All right, but yeah, look at that. That's a chair, all right. Woohoo! I set this up right. Be as good as new. Go watch. Oh, it weighs a ton. All right. Look at that. Awesome find, my dear. Woohoo! No teamwork. Here to cut the cloth off because that's just nasty. We don't want that stinking up the car. We'll take the scrap metal. And yes, my shadow makes a great filter. Peace and love, man. All right. I think we got ourselves a Jake, a tool. Tool, man, tool. Ooh. Oh, baby, it worked. Oh, yeah. Cool, man. Oh, and the wife, she got something. So here's what the wife had. Took her a couple tries. Actually, she got a double. She got a big old ring. Since my back sucks, I'd use my ape-like appendage called my left foot. Well, here you go. Mrs. Jolly Green, I found Mr. Jolly's ring. Merry Christmas, everyone.